Kai sat at the edge of the rooftop, overlooking the city. Fires from last night's escape still smoldered in the distance. Lena lay curled beside him, finally sleeping. Her breathing was soft, but every time she moved, he felt his resolve tighten. They had won a small battle, but the war had only just begun. Back in the underground chamber, the masked rebels argued. Kai Stun has exposed us. One shouted, they'll tighten the city's throat. Another added, we should relocate, cut our losses. The masked leader raised a hand. Silence. The boy risked everything for what was right. You call it reckless. I call it a reminder. He looked at Kai. What would you say to them? Kai stood. His voice was quiet, but steady. You think hiding will save you? I used to think that too. But then they took my family. They'll never stop. Not until we stand for something, or lose everything. I'd rather burn for doing right, than live hiding from all. The room was quiet. Then slowly, one rebel clapped, then another, and another. The leader nodded. Then we moved. Not to run, to rise. That same morning, across the city, Captain Zara stood in front of a glowing war table inside the Central Authority Tower. Her superior, General Ko, leaned in. You let the boy escape? He growled. It was calculated, Zara replied. He's becoming a symbol. The people need something to believe in. We'll let him rise a little higher, then crush him when they're watching. Ko sneered. Do it your way, but make sure he suffers first. Later that day, giant projection screens across the city displayed a chilling message. Rebellion is betrayal. The boy Kai is a wanted terrorist. Anyone who aids him will be executed. His face will haunt every camera, every checkpoint, every home. The price for this is death. The city stirred in fear, but something strange happened. People didn't run. Some stared longer at the screen. Some whispered his name. Some remembered the boy who stood up for an old man. The boy who snuck bread to the hungry. The boy who lit a spark in the dark. Kai's face was no longer just a threat. It was a reminder. That evening, a girl from the market slipped into the hideout. She brought bandages and food. My father was the man you saved, she said. I want to help. Then an old teacher arrived. I taught ethics. Before the schools were burned, I'll teach again. Let your fighters know what they're fighting for. Then a mechanic, then a scout, then a baker. One by one, ordinary people appeared from the cracks of fear, drawn to something they hadn't felt in years. Hope. Kai looked around. These weren't rebels. They were people. Good people. Forgotten people. And now they were rising. But not all was safe. In a hidden chamber below the central tower, Zara activated a new experiment. A synthetic hunter. Silent, merciless, with one target. It needed no sleep, no mercy. It could mimic any voice, any face, and it was already loose. That night, Kai was walking through the tunnels with Lena when he heard a voice behind him. Brother. He turned. Lena stood there, but Lena was already holding his hand. He froze. The fake Lena grinned and lunged. Kai barely dodged as the creature's arm twisted into a blade. It moved faster than anything he'd ever seen. He shouted, drawing the attention of nearby rebels. Together, they fought it back, but the creature vanished into the shadows. Shaken Kai stood over its discarded shard of skin. It was warm, alive. What was that? Lena whispered. Kai looked into the darkness. A warning.